What's up, prospectors? Dig Daddy out here in the shed, and it's time for some backyard prospecting. Today we're going to be taking a look at some pay dirt from chicken miners up in Chicken, Alaska. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're going to get some gold. Alright, what's going on, prospectors? Again, we're checking out some dirt from chicken miners today. It's sent down to me in the old USPS flat rate package. Paid about, I think, 79 bucks for the dirt. It's a nice big 3 pounds or so. Yep, 3 pounds of pay dirt. You can find that on their website. Of course, link will be down below for you. I also got a little bit of extra gold. I usually don't buy just straight up gold, but I did. So there you go. So we got some of that too. And let's go ahead and check out their page. And we'll get a description on this. All right. So let's check this out. Really short description here. Chicken Miners Gold and Pay Dirt Store. Welcome to the Chicken Miners Gold Panning Pay Dirt Store. Thank you for stopping by to browse and shop. And we got 3 pounds of Chicken Miners famous pay dirt. And there is at least 0.75 grams of gold in each bag. There's fresh stock, limited quantity. And I did a bag of theirs a few weeks ago. Was great. Popping in another bag here today. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty phenomenal. Like I say, I did pick up a couple grams of extra gold as well. I wasn't sure if they were going to throw it in the dirt for me or not. And then when I got it here, I decided I'm just going to keep it separate rather than throwing it in the dirt and having this big wild reveal. And it's not something you can buy. Well, I mean, you can buy it too. Let's scroll down and take a look at the gold. So what we wound up getting as far as gold goes is I got 1 gram of -20 mesh Alaskan gold, and that's this really fine stuff here, some fine golds. Now the sub 20 mesh stuff, that's currently priced up at $73 a gram, which is a pretty good price. Looked around a lot of other places, and it was a lot more for a single gram of gold plus shipping. Now this was shipped free. So that's actually a big deal. There was a couple other sellers I was looking at and I was going to get from them, but then the shipping and tax and everything made it substantially more. So 2 grams of gold guaranteed, because I paid for 2 grams of gold, plus whatever's in the pay dirt. Now, I went ahead and also got a bag of the 1 gram plus 14 mesh, so a little bit bigger pieces. Not quite pickers, but definitely not flour. Maybe there is a couple pickers in here. Now again, this is a gram of gold plus 14 mesh. 1 gram of natural Alaskan placer gold nuggets, just like it came out of the ground. This is plus 14 mesh. Please note this is not pay dirt, just clean placer gold. This one was 75. It's bigger pieces, so that's why. Either way, both of them, great price on that. That's almost spot, so that's pretty good. And again, no shipping, no tax, 75 for a gram of gold to your door. Pretty solid. They also have an offering for a 1/4 ounce of 20 to 40 mesh, and that's about 500 bucks. I didn't pick that one up, but I did pick these guys up, and I'm very happy with what I got there. But the main star of today's show is, of course, pay dirt, and we got that right here. So we're gonna, I think I might do one classification because there are some bigger pieces in here, and who knows, there may be a nugget in here to find as well. But we got 3 pounds of material, feels about right, and Let's go shake things out, separate it up, see what kind of material we're working with, looking at. You can get it up close. It's dirt. It's sandy material. There you go. So, we're going to check this out, sift it out, classify it up to at least a couple different sizes, and then it's time to run some dirt and find some gold. So don't go anywhere. We're going to get this done backyard style. All right, we got our tools all ready to go. We got our gold to the side here. Classifiers, pans, and tubs. Now, as always, I'll speed up the shaking out just so you guys don't fall asleep. Feel free to skip ahead or hang out and listen to the tunes. We'll be right back with a couple piles of dirt.
Sun beating down, sweat in my eyes. Digging this hell, no room for cries. Bury deep down the fortune untold. Rock, bok, bok, give me that gold. Bok, 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 dig it all day. Golden chicken Alaska ain't no easy thing.
All right. So we got it all sifted out, classified up. 3 pounds of dirt. We got it classified to the plus 20 and the sub 20. And 3 pounds of dirt, I mean, we're pretty even here. It's pretty much the same. Maybe a little bit more in the plus 20, going up to halfway up that second riffle in the pan. The sub 20 just barely hits that second riffle, maybe a little bit above it, not too much. So overall, I'd say the spread of material is pretty good here. You know, I picked that halfway point, and it's about half and half. So that's perfect. Good spread. Now, the material itself, the sub 40 stuff looks like this. Or the sub 20, the plus 20 looks like this. Clearly all the same material, no play sand going on here. And yeah, so the next thing, I guess, is to get it wet and run it down the sluice. So come on, let's get it done. All right, we got the dirt all wetted up. We're ready to fire up the sluice and find some gold. I'm gonna hit you guys with a new tune, so kick back and enjoy.
In the yard, got my sweats all lined. Ooh yeah, dirt's running down, feeling that gold rush fire. Looking for a nugget, maybe just a flake. Prospecting for riches ain't no mistake. Shake it, lady luck, show me that golden smile. Make it worth my while, it is backyard style. Oh, lady luck, give me that golden grin. Prospecting for the win. The riches begin. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Sun's beating down, sweating blood, I'm dripping. Ha. Got dreams of gold in this groove I'm living. Ooh yeah, panning through the rubble, sifting through the sand. Hope that fortune favors this funky jam. Clap hands, lady luck, show me that golden smile. Make it worth my while in his backyard.
All right. Now we got all 3 pounds, a rundown, and I think we're ready to see if there's what there is to see. This is always the exciting part, and the terrifying part too. Wow. How did I not see that? Look at that chunker. Jeez, that might be half a gram by itself. That thing's heavy. Man. And of course, there's also other gold in there. Look at that chunker. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I'm excited. So I hope you guys are excited, Because it's time to clean up some dirt and find us some gold, baby.
Lady luck, give me that golden grin. Prospecting for the win, let the riches begin. Ooh yeah. Shaking, buckets full of mud, but I'm still believing. Each shovelful feels like I'm dreaming. Wanna strike it rich with this funky beat. Gold in my sights, feels so sweet. Ooh yeah, running through, feel the rhythm flow. Ha. Each stone and pebble, we're rocking it slow. Ooh yeah. Lady luck's wicked, can you see her now? Gonna find that gold and take a funky bow. Oh wow, oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow, oh yeah.
All right. There's your gold, baby. Now, I'm almost positive that there's still a few flakes down here in the lower section of the pan. And yes, it is a surprise guest appearance by the Braun pan today. I can't find my big XP pan. I think it's in the garage, and I didn't want to go all the way out there. So we'll say hi to the Braun pan. But this is the majority of the gold up here. There's a few flakes probably still down here. I need to pan that out a little bit better, but I don't want to do that with all this up here because these pieces of sand keep working their way up and in the way. So I have to keep repanning them down. So I want to get this out of the way since I got it nice and clean. I'll repan down here just to grab any of the little pieces that I might have missed. And we'll dry it up. And we'll be right back to weigh it out. So don't go nowhere, okay? All right, we're back. We got this gold all dried up. I am excited to see what we wound up finding. And yeah, so 3 pounds chicken miners pay dirt. That stuff right here. Bok, bok. Bok, bok. We got the scale all ready to go. Where's Miner Bob? Oh, there he is. Got Miner and Bob in the ass. Hanging by. They're watching over this gold over here. He hasn't seen what's in the cup. But he's going to be really surprised in just a moment. So let's go check it out. Because I'm pretty surprised and pretty excited myself as well. And then that big chunk. Holy shit. Are you freaking kidding me? 1.859. What? 1.859. Lock that in. 1.89559. Well, now it's gone up to 6.1, but I know it was 5.9. So, and I already said lock it in. But if it doesn't move, well, now the whole thing's moving. So tear. Okay. Let's do this again. I want to see this again. 'Cause I can't believe it. I'm blown right now. My mind is blown. Chonk. And there it is. Those hips don't lie. 1.859 grams of gold. We're going to lock it in right there. Man. This is a 0.75 gram guaranteed bag. And we got 1.859. I'm astounded. I am blown away. That is awesome, man. Holy smokes. Let me write this down. 1.859 grams of gold. Chicken Miners Paydirt. Fuck. I'm going to take some pictures as we do, and we'll be right back with my final words and ROI. Welcome back. Wow. Chicken Miners. We'll talk about the dirt. The dirt was great. There's a lot of it, 3 pounds. Dirty dirt, so do expect your water to get dirty because it's dirt. Obviously, it's dusty. There's a good amount of it. Had it spread between the two classifications, and it was pretty even. Not a lot of magnetics that I found in there. I forgot to do the magnetics test while it was dry, but after we sluiced it all out, there just wasn't a lot of magnetics in there at that point. Usually if there were a lot of magnetics in the dirt, I would find them at the end. It just wasn't there. So the dirt was pretty easy to go through. It did definitely have its challenges, so it's not necessarily beginner's dirt. But you know what? Dirt is for everybody. So if you're a beginner, a novice, an expert, a pro, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this dirt was great. It's good and fun to go through. There's a good amount of it. It can give you something to do all weekend long or a couple hours, just depending on how much you want to go for, how long you want to go at it, and how you're going about it. If you're going to run it down a little sluice, it might take you a little bit. If you're going to run it down a big sluice, maybe you'll dump it all in there at once. It's all relative, right? If you pan it out, you will have a good time. Just don't throw too much at a time because there's a lot of other heavy material in here that kind of makes it a little bit difficult to work with. A lot of black sands in here, but there are non-magnetic black sands. So those are always the thing that make Paydirt difficult, is those non-magnetics, heavies that are going to be right there with the gold that you really got to finesse out of the pan. And there was a lot of little sand pieces that were heavy as well. I couldn't really tell what they were, but they were heavy enough that they wanted to stay around the gold area at the end after everything else had slid down. So I had to manually move a lot of that out of the way. It wasn't gold, it was something else, don't know what it was. I'm after the gold. And damn, let's talk about the gold. Dirt's good. Now, I'm figuring at this point, you're probably already on their website trying to snatch up the last bags that they have. But let me always say your mileage may vary. This is their unsearched Paydirt, and it was a really, really good scoop. Plus, they make sure that there's 0.75 grams in there. So, how that worked out here, I don't know, but god damn. The gold, all nice flaky, not a lot of fly poop, not a lot of powdery gold to have been found here. So that makes it a lot easier. Even not a lot of the sub 20 mesh stuff, though there is some in there. It's a really good mix of gold, nice natural stuff. And there's a couple of nuggets in there. And man, that really jumps up how much gold I found overall. But the nuggets alone, like I speculated, that one big nugget by itself wound up weighing 3/4 of a gram. So right there was the guarantee of the bag, that one single nugget. Now, the rest of everything at that point is cake, or icing on the cake rather. And fuck, that was a delicious cake. Let's look at the numbers. I paid $78 for this bag. That is $78 shipped. There was 1.859 grams of gold in this bag of dirt. That has a today value of $145.99. And that is a ROI of 187%. I made money today, folks. This is, you know, I can look back at all of my chicken miner videos, and I will say, I don't think I've ever been disappointed. I want to get up there. I want to dig some dirt myself. I want to find some gold up there. Because man, I'm always have a great time with their dirt when I get it. And it's awesome. Goddamn. 1.85 grams from a $78 bag. Now, your mileage may vary. This is unsearched plus added dirt or gold. And there you go. I paid more because I bought some extra gold. That may have been the difference. I don't know. But what I can definitely say is I had a great time going through that dirt. And I had a great time getting that gold, that wonderful gold, out of that dirt. It got to me really quick. You know, I ordered it at the beginning of the week, maybe over the weekend. Maybe I did it on Sunday. I don't remember. But it got to me by today. And, man, I'm glad it did, because what a wonderful freaking bag of dirt. Plus, I have two more grams of gold that I purchased separately. And if you take today's price of gold versus what they're charging for it, it's less than spot. So you can get some placer from them at less than spot, and you can get some amazing pay dirt from them. And even if you get the 0.75 at $78, that's still a great return. Good dirt, great gold. I had a phenomenal bag of gold, dirt. Plus, I bought some extra gold as well. Now, you know, if they added more gold to my bag because I did buy the extra gold, maybe that might be the case. Maybe that's just how it came out. I don't know. And I can't say, because I don't know. But what I do know is that was a great bag. I'm very, very happy with my purchase. And I think you should go check it out. Chicken Miners, famous pay dirt, $78 shipped. That's shipped. Psh, shit, dude. I don't know why I'm sitting here. I might go back and order another bag too. And I usually don't say, I'm always looking for the next bag, but man, at that kind of return, I want to see what else they got. So beat me to it. Go get yourself a bag, link down below. Don't forget to hit like on this video, because I know you liked what you saw, because I loved what I saw. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. If you had a good time here today, let me know in the comments. If something I did pissed you off, well, piss off, but let me know in the comments too. That way, I can maybe fix something. But overall, Chicken Miners, man, it's what's for dinner. Go check it out and pick up a bag or two and have yourself a great time. And that's all I got for you, because I gotta go. I gotta go get me a bag. So go check it out. I'm out of here. This is Dig Daddy signing out from the shed. If I don't see you out at the rivers, I'll catch you in the backyard. Peace.